Yo guys, so welcome back to another video, and today I'll be talking about the Imponte Duke of Death. And this isn't online because, as you can see, the place in the vehicle Franklin. The reason why I'm talking about this is everyone's hyped about it in GTA, and it's the reason I've got it is because technically I'm a returning player because I made the account on PS3. That's how I got all the money on PS4. I never really did anything to change the rank. The rank's all legit. The money, it kind of is, but you know, Rockstar can't really do anything about that. So this Imponte Duke of Death is supposed to be coming to GTA Online. Most people are saying tomorrow because that's when the double RP and money ends, and that's when like all the what do you call it, deals or something. Yeah, that's when they end, so that's when it's most likely to be released. And apparently there are a few new cars as well which haven't been talked about or even shown. But this is a car, everyone's hyped about it, and this is one of the very few cars that has, I don't know if you saw in there, but it has a NOS bottle over there. Other cars like the Slots and RS have got it. It's a good car. The protection, it's like the Kuruma, only the windows, but it's got a bull roll cage on the outside of the roof bit, and it's got like a nice supercharger. So let's see what we can do in Los Santos Customs. And this also has a bull bar on the front like a police car would. And the lights are also protected by this thing. Let me just see if I can shoot them off. Now, what's the strongest shotgun? That one. Let me just turn the lights on. Oh, it turns off. Alright, so let me I'll shoot it with the lights off. I'll see if it makes a difference. Yes, so you can shoot the lights, as you can see by that light, the one on the left side. The reason I got this, or how I got this, if you're a returning player, you have to do all the Tanya missions, and then you go to this certain location, which I'll show in a minute. Or you can just watch my video on how to get the Imponte Duke of Death. So you can put armor on, brakes on. You can't put armor on with Kuruma for some reason. Engine, lights, spray, transmission. So it's not much, but it's still a good car. Let's see how easy it is. If it was online, it'd be a lot easier to see how easy it would be to break the window. Wait, does that even have a windshield? No, let's see about this side. So what I think about this is, this car, it's a muscle car. You can use it in races because I've seen a guy in PC use it. He got it by mods, but it's kind of official, kind of. So you can use it in races, but the protection on the windows, I just think, like, it won't protect you basically. So this car, it's said to cost around about $675,000, and the Kuruma only costs $525. So if you're wanting like more protection over bullets against rockets, I'd suggest you go for the armored Kuruma. But only do that if you have done the first heist, because most people will have, but because I was a returning player and then for some reason it made me start the heists again, because I had loads of money, I just bought the armored Kuruma. But if you buy the armored Kuruma before you've done the first Fleecer job heist, then you'll have to pay a lot more. It's kind of, yeah, I can't say what it's It's like the special vehicles. If you haven't done like the job, then you have to pay a lot more for it. So yeah, that was the Imponte Duke of Death. I think it might be coming to GT Online, but there's a chance it might not be, because if anyone saw that tweet that was tweeted out, luckily loads of people put screenshots of it, but there's on Rockstar's Twitter they said the Imponte Duke of Death has been released. Some people like, oh, some people, like a very few people have actually got it. Some people haven't, and it hadn't been released, and then a few minutes of the tweet being up, they just took it back down again because they knew they were wrong. So yeah, that was the Imponte Duke of Death, and I'll see you in the next one.